What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another Miggles update. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Okay, so if we just take a look at the Miggles chart, you can see that Miggles is still consolidating. It's had a decent little bounce over the last couple days though. It was down to around a $24 million market cap, and then just a couple hours ago, it was back over 30 million. So it's nice to see that it's showing some strength, especially when Bitcoin and Ethereum are showing strength. But what I want to point out for Ethereum is that Ethereum is still trading in this bull flag. You have to understand, as long as Ethereum is in this bull flag, Miggles and a lot of other meme coins are going to consolidate or bleed against it. Because also the reality of the crypto market is when Bitcoin and Ethereum are consolidating, a lot of people are losing interest in crypto. Most investors don't have patience. They don't have a long-term vision. They want to get rich overnight, and that's just not how crypto works. So when you have these consolidation phases, you're going to have people selling out of high-risk plays like meme coins. I could show you guys countless other charts right now, and most meme coins are in a very similar situation. They're in falling wedges. But ultimately, I am still very bullish on this project. If you come over to base meme coins ranked, you can see that the volume is still excellent. It's actually higher than Keycat, and it's higher than Ski. And Keycat actually has a Coinbase listing. So when I'm seeing volume that is this good, it's a very promising sign. And again, you have to remember, this is during a time where everything is consolidating. If you look at CoinMarketCap, you can just see the volume on everything has fallen off significantly. I'll show you guys meme coins ranked on here. And you can see even Pepe's volume is not over 1 billion right now. Dogecoin's volume is not over 1 billion. Shiba Inu's is only 115 million. During the last run up, Dogecoin had over 15 billion volume. Pepe had over 12 billion. And even when Pepe wasn't spiking, it was around 3, 4, 5, 6 billion. So you can see that most meme coins volume has dropped. It's not just a Miggles issue. Compared to the rest of the meme coins, and especially base meme coins, again, Miggles still looks very good. Now, if we take a look at the Miggles X account, you can see they're at 90.1k followers. They're still grinding every single day. And in my last Miggles video, I showed you a little bit of this post right here on May 23rd. I definitely recommend taking a look at this. This is a recap of their Vegas licensing expo. But the amount of networking opportunities that they have when they go to these events is insane. And this is one of the biggest reasons that I always talk about why I'm so bullish on the Miggles team. They are constantly networking. And again, I understand from a price action standpoint, it doesn't look amazing right now, but most of the market doesn't look amazing. Pretty much everything is consolidating. If you guys believe in a project like Miggles long term, then these are the times that you should be accumulating. Obviously, that's not financial advice, but we are coming down here and we are retesting previous support. And from a fundamental standpoint, nothing has changed with Miggles. They're still doing everything the right way and networking constantly. And as you can see right here, they're also connected to an advisor at World Liberty Financial. I'm telling you right now, this project has huge connections. Nothing has changed in that regard. This is definitely still one of my most bullish plays. Now, I do quickly want to take a look at Bitcoin. I showed you guys that Ethereum was already in a bull flag, but Bitcoin's going to have a major impact on the market obviously as well. Even larger than Ethereum, just not as much for meme coins specifically. Ethereum will primarily decide whether meme coins like Miggles will pump. But when you look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, you can see that we are still showing a lot of strength. The most recent candle was a bullish hammer, and now we're already off to another good start. And I show this all the time, but if you look at M2 Global Liquidity, M2 Global Liquidity is still breaking out, and it has been since January. This is incredibly bullish. Again, I show it all the time, but M2 Global Liquidity usually front runs breakouts. You can backtest it yourself through Bitcoin's history. And if you pair M2 Global Liquidity with the monthly time frame, I think we still look incredibly bullish. The two most recent candles were huge green candles, and the second one was actually the highest we've ever closed. So I've been saying for the last week that I won't be shocked if we have a continuation candle. And as of right now, it does look like that might be happening. If June were to close right here, then this would be the highest close that Bitcoin has ever had, as Bitcoin is currently sitting over 107k. And if you look at the stochastics still have juice to keep going. But that's about it for the update today. Again, keep your eyes on this Ethereum bull flag. Ultimately, this is going to have a major impact on the Miggles price action. But if you guys are interested in Miggles and getting into projects super early, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. We've been printing in here this entire bull run. You can just look through the all-time gainers list, and we have hit some massive gains. The largest gainer that we've ever hit is a 691x. But if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Miggles will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.